Welcome to the Calyrex Game Corner's Pokemon D&D campaign, featuring Cindy, a young vagabond from the Hoenn region with pyromaniac tendencies, Gimli, a stocky, burly miner from Sinnoh looking for his lost son, Elodie, an enthusiastic foodie and baker from Kalos, and Schmidt, an enigmatic man from Johto with a duck. My name is Rich, and I'm the Game Master, and this is Dunsparce and Drampa. It's the morning. Good morning. You're in the Lavaridge Town Pokemon Center hostel. You understand that today's the day that everyone wants to do their gym challenges. Do you start your day with any particular activity, or do you just head straight to the gym?
Probably get up, brush your teeth, do the whole normal morning routine. Comb hair a little bit. Probably running a little low on hair product that I brought. So I'm getting a little worried about that. Just some mild anxiety in the morning. Just fine. Yeah, then I think after that we will just if we see anyone on the way out, we'll say hi. We'll be we'll chat with them a bit, but we're probably just going to go straight to the gym challenge.
What 3 Pokemon are you bringing?
Quacko, obviously. In the balls, it's Richie, Jessica, and Patricia.
The classic squad. Meryl Cheap will get her time some other time. You exit the Pokemon Center. It's probably 9 a.m. The sun has risen, and it's a nice cool breeze outside. It's a little floral, little mountainy, maybe a hint of the sand that's in the desert nearby. It's not too bad. Any place you're going besides the gym?
No, probably just headed straight there.
Okay. You enter the gym. You are greeted by the typical person who does the job where they are doing either security or trainer license checking, and they ask for your trainer card.
Yeah, I give it to him.
Cool. He receives it. He makes a little mark on it, and he hands it back to you, and he requests, would you please take off your shoes before going in?
Okay.
Great. You take off your shoes.
Do you have a cubby I could put them in, or?
Yeah, you can see right over his shoulder. There's a little slot where trainers can put their shoes.
Okay. I put my shoes there.
Cool. You do that. From then on, all that's before you are the large red gym doors. Do you enter?
Sure.
You do that. You are immediately bombarded with hot and dry air, very contrary to how it felt outside. You find yourself in a large circular chamber with a very large column of flame in the middle. It is protected by guardrails, so no one can just slip into it. The heat of it is powering a very large turbine very far up in the ceiling where the excessive smoke is billowing out. Because you're barefoot, you can feel warm sand on your feet. This whole floor is all sand, and it's the same kind of sand that you saw outside of the Pokemon gym that has specks of black obsidian in it. Very fun. You are greeted by a tall and beefy young man wearing a reddish tank top with lots and lots of body hair that is constantly wicking sweat off of his arms and exposed chest. He says, "Hello, welcome, Challenger. My name's Derek."
Hello, Derek.
He says, "Hello. For this challenge, we're going to have a 1v3. Me 1, you 3.
You sure about that one?
He says, "Oh, I'm sure. Ready when you are." And you may roll your initiative for your whole party. You can opt out of using 3 Pokemon, but he expects you to use 3.
Hi, buddy.
Derek throws out a Lavaridge ball. It's the same one that you saw in the shop. And he says, "Come on out, buddy." And hitting the field is a very funny looking turtle Pokemon. It stands to face Derek, and its back is towards you. It has a turtle shell, and it's all spiky and coaly. It's got a stupid looking mouth, and it says turd. Let the battle begin.
Alrighty. So I guess I'm going first?
Yep.
I guess Patricia's going to start off with a nice dragon dance.
Okay.
And then Jessica is immediately going to yoink that with their dancer ability.
That's true.
So both Patricia and Jessica for 1 minute, 10 rounds, double the damage modifier on all their attacks.
Yep. Crazy cool combo. Nice. You don't have to roll or anything. That just happens. However, that is one of their turns.
Jessica also is going to go for baton pass. Let me check with you first. Can I baton pass Dragon Dance off? I would assume so.
To Quacko?
Yeah.
I don't see why not. Sure. Go for it.
Yeah, we'll baton pass Dragon Dance off to Quacko.
Okay.
And then Quacko's going to hit him with a Mighty Slash.
Cool.
25.
That will connect. Get your damage in there.
Sick. Oh, wait. I rolled a 19. So that's a crit.
As Quacko strikes Turtonator with the critical hit, it seems like Turtonator's thick shell is incapable of being crit. It might be the shell armor ability. So even though you had a good roll, you're not going to get critical damage.
Gotcha. That'd be 19 damage.
Big hit. Quacko slashes into Turtonator's shell with his leak, and it seems like it's done some significant damage. A very neat coordinated start to this battle. That's everyone's action, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Turtonator does a thing which to Schmidt looks like nothing. He simply stands still and focuses, and you can see little swirls appear around his shell. That is Turtonator's action. It is your turn again.
It's my turn again. Guess since we have the Dragon Dance doesn't stack in this game, right?
I don't believe so.
Okay. I am going to Dragon Dance again with Patricia.
Okay, just to give it to Jessica.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then Jessica is going to hit him with a nice Revelation Dance.
Okay, let's see it.
12? I'm guessing that doesn't hit.
12 does not connect. This is Jessica's first time using Revelation Dance in sand, which is a little awkward. It takes a little bit more finesse as a ground type. So, unfortunately, Jessica's Revelation Dance just whiffs a little bit. What's Quacko going to do?
Second verse, same as the first, right?
Yep.
That is also a 12.
12 does not connect. That is
Jeez.
wild. Turtonator has a very thick shell. I mean, it connects, but Turtonator just glances off.
I was just talking all this shit about my plus to hit.
It's karma. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
It appears that Turtonator's shell is still glowing and it's still facing your party. Derek says, "Time to set up the battlefield, Turt." And Turtonator goes, "Turt," and it spews a toxic plume of smoke out of its mouth and requests that all three of your Pokemon make a DC 15 Constitution save.
They all fail.
15 points of poison damage.
Yikes.
And Quacko and Jessica are now poisoned. They will take, at the end of each of their actions, they will take their proficiency modifier worth in damage. That is Turtonator's turn. He seems pretty confident.
Jeez, that was a huge chunk. Okay. Well, we have this Dragon Dance on Patricia. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's roll for Brave Bird.
See it.
Come on, man. That's a 9.
No. Patricia.
I pre-rolled today, too. Why are my rolls garbage? Okay.
Well, it'll be good later in the gym, right? That's the idea.
I guess so.
Patricia charges in with a Brave Bird, glances right off of Turtonator's shell. No effect.
So, with Helping Hand, does that add to the plus to hit or to the damage? Because it says attack roll.
That's the to hit.
Okay, and it has to be an ally.
I think that's a bonus action, right? Or is that an action?
That is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll Helping Hand Quacko.
Okay.
As a bonus action. And then Revelation Dance again.
Okay, let's see it.
Ooh. Plus 7. Dirty 20.
Perfect. Great. Roll super effective damage.
Ooh, clean 25.
Nice. Great hit. Patricia figured out how the sand works and pulls off a spectacular Revelation Dance, pummeling Earth into Turtonator. As this happens, as a bonus action, its shell explodes. Flames and coals and spikes shoot out in every direction, and your whole team must make a DC 16 dexterity save.
Motherfucker. Okay. Well, that's Dex. We kill him, Dex. Quacko, no. Quacko rolled a 5.
Okay.
That's with the modifier.
Okay.
No, Jessica got a 17.
Nice.
Nice. Patricia, it's only plus 1. But that's 18. That's fine. So it's just Quacko that didn't make it.
Okay. Quacko takes 15 points of fire type damage.
Oh, God, Quacko.
Your other two friends take 7 points of fire type damage. A chamber of smoke appears on Turtonator's shell as if it's exhausting all this pent up energy, and its shell is no longer glowing.
I know this is this way in other D&D campaigns. I don't know if we've established it in this one.
Mm-hmm.
But is crying a free action?
Yes, it is. I believe we have established that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to cry real quick.
Okay, that's allowed.
We do have the Helping Hand plus to hit.
Yep.
That's a 1d6, I believe. Yeah, 1d6 to an ability check attack roll. Yep. Mm-hmm. So we are going to do slash again. Come on. Oh, well, it's after the helping hand, it's 23, not adding the plus to hit.
That'll be slash. Enough. That will connect.
So, yeah. 16 damage.
16 damage, not a bad hit at all. It seems like this leak smack into Turtonator wins it a little bit, and it seems like perhaps it is at around half health. Turtonator's turn again. Back facing your 3 Pokemon. Stands still, charges up energy within its shell, and concludes its turn. What will Schmidt do against this raid boss Turtonator?
I think Jessica, as a bonus action, is going to helping hand Patricia.
Cool.
And then Patricia is going to Brave Bird.
Let's see it.
The D20 itself was a natural 1.
Oh no. Yeah, there's no coming back from that.
It was a because I get a +6 to it with helping hand.
Yeah.
And that was the full +6, bringing it to 7, and then plus to hit is 4, so 11. That's still probably not going to hit.
It does not, unfortunately. Turtonator has a very thick carapace. It seems like perhaps maybe Patricia is frightened by this pillar of flame in the center of the room because of her cottony, fluffy wings. Maybe a little scared of immolation and just cannot deal damage to Turtonator at all. In fact, with this natural 1, she doesn't even try. She flies up and gets close to the flame and is like, nope, and turns back around.
Patricia, 4th verse, same as the first. Just hit a revelation dance. It didn't.
Hey, the good news about not hitting means you don't have to deal with shell traps, so...
yeah, just let it kill me every turn.
Yeah, there you go.
Just never hit it. That's the way to do it.
For sure. Yeah, unfortunately, Jessica still getting her feet used to the sand. It's still weird. It worked that one time, but still trying to figure it out.
All right, Quacko. Ooh. 16 to hit on slash.
Is that the
Not
total?
16. No. I rolled a 16.
Okay.
It's a +6.
Yeah. That will deal damage.
22. Let's go. I like how it's either like, yeah, I got 20. Oh, no, I got like 7.
Yeah, that's the way that the game goes.
There's no barely making it. It's just dramatically, yeah, I got it, or dramatically, no, I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Okay, 2d8 plus 5, 8, or 2d8 plus 10. So, okay, 8 plus 10, 18.
18 points of normal type damage. As Quacko yet again slashes Turtonator. As the leak makes contact with the shell, Turtonator once again explodes, connecting into all of your Pokemon. Have them make a DC 16 dexterity save.
It's based off dex.
Mm-hmm.
Quacko saves.
Oh, nice.
Jessica does not save, and Patricia does not save.
Okay. This time around, Quacko takes 7 points of fire-type damage. The other 2 birds take 14 points of fire-type damage. As the shell trap explodes, again, hot embers and spikes and coals, all matter of danger, shooting out Turtonator's shell. Impacts every Pokemon on your team. How's their HP looking?
Low. If my math is right, Jessica is in the red.
Okay. It is now Turtonator's turn, and once again, does nothing but make a stupid face at your team and arm the shell trap.
Make a stupid face back at it.
Great.
I don't know what
more of the same verse, or are you going to switch up the lyrics?
I think we're just going to sing a different song.
Okay.
Patricia's going to hit that disarming voice.
Okay.
That's automatic fairy damage. It's just still neutral because it's Dragon of Fire.
Yes, it is
2d4. So 6 damage.
Okay. Once again, upon taking damage,
that's awkward. There's no plus to hit on that, so that's kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's free damage, but
yeah.
Upon
I guess, yeah, giving up the plus to hit just to make it free is worth it.
Yeah, no, that's why that is. Upon receiving damage to its health pool, Turtonator's shell once again explodes. DC 16 dexterity save for your team.
From a sound move?
Yeah, any move.
I guess I got it. Damn. Huge. You said it was 16?
Yes.
Everyone meets.
Awesome.
My lowest roll was a 16.
Perfect. And because you all saved and because this was a low damage roll, the damage that your party takes is 5 points of fire damage. And once again, Turtonator's shell goes quiet with energy.
All
A
right.
little bit of fairy damage may have tilted Turtonator into the red health pool as it's taking heavy breaths currently. Shell Trap is down. You still got 2 Pokemon ready for action, I believe.
As a bonus action, I'm going to give Helping Hand to Quacko.
Okay.
And then we're going to do our dance.
Let's see it.
Oh, huge. The roll was an 18.
Yep, that'll hit.
Plus 7, so that'll hit. Huge. Okay.
Yeah. Everyone's still got Dragon Dance going.
Yeah. 25.
Wow. That's a big hit. Let's go, Quacko.
Yeah, let's go. No, that was Jessica.
Oh, let's go, Jessica.
Dance.
Oh, yeah, super effective. That makes more sense.
Oh, wait. We doubled the dice. I didn't double the dice on the super effective.
Oh, so that's going to be
just
8.
add 2 more dice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's 34.
Okay. 34
Oh my god.
is in fact sufficient to finish off Turtonator. That's a massive hit. Super effective. Ground type damage. Turtonator falls to the ground, swirls in its eyes, and Derek says, "Turt, come back." And Turt says, "Turt." Derek congratulates you. He says, "Nicely done on the first challenge." He reaches into his pocket and gives you only 10 Pokédollars. He says, "Sorry, I'm a little low right now. We had some challengers earlier, but
great."
He also gives you 2 antidotes and 2 super potions.
Okay, Jessica's almost back up to full from that. Awesome, and Patricia is back up to full. Quacko's still hurting a bit.
I believe in Quacko. Quacko can handle it.
Okay.
And you might have some healing in your bag still, right? Or is that all of it?
Because I was just given 2, right?
Yeah.
So I had 3 in my bag. So I just used one of the ones in my bag.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Yep.
Ready for the next one?
Yep.
Okay. Derek leads you around the Pillar of Flame clockwise into another circular sandy area. The only difference in this area is that from left to right in the center of the room are 3 stone pedestals with torches on top. On the other side of the room is a trainer. There is a young woman dressed in a baggy hoodie and thick sweatpants, and her arms are folded, and it looks like she's cold despite being right next to the flame. She says, "Welcome, trainer. My name's Taylor. This is the second part of the challenge. For this, you're going to use 3 Pokemon. I'm assuming it's the same 3 that you used before?
Nah, we're subbing out Quacko for Richie.
Okay. You do that. Quacko takes a back seat, and you send out Richie. Taylor sends out 3 Pokemon. From left to right, the first one is a small, cute, flaming horse on the left pedestal. In the middle, there is a Pokemon that looks like one that you saw at the Rite of Learning yesterday, except a little bit bigger, a little bit meaner, and a darker red color. It's a lizard with flame on its tail. In the right, there is a spooky Pokemon that seems a little transparent. It's wearing a skull on its head, and it's holding a bone that is flaming. She says, "For this battle, we're using 3 Pokemon, but they're all individual fights. So assign which of your party members are going to battle which of my Pokemon."
Okay. I'm going to assign Jessica to the Marowak. I'm going to do Patricia to the horse. And then Richie to the Charmeleon.
Great. Roll individual initiative for all of them. Large sheets of obsidian glass spread out from the sand, separating each combatant. Let the battle begin. We're going to start in the Ponyta Patricia corner, and Patricia goes first. As these Pokemon face each other down, in between the pedestals.
So I guess that answers my does dancer work.
Yeah, the glass is black, and it's not transparent, and I could let I'll let you do a perception skill check. If Dancer can proc to see if Jessica can feel it. You know, I think that's fair. Let's say what's fair, like DC 14 Wisdom. DC 14 Wisdom. Are you showing me something?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't. Oh yikes! Yeah. Jessica is a very visual learner and observer, and between these thick sheets of obsidian glass, she just cannot see that there's dancing happening on the other side. However, Patricia will successfully get the dragon dance because that just happens. Ponyta, the little horse, will also demonstrate some movement as it focuses, and then all of a sudden it seems like it has become increasingly agile, and it is jumping and prancing all over the place with great agility. Let's look at Richie versus Charmeleon. Charmeleon goes first. Charmeleon faces down his new opponent, extends some long claws, and goes for a slash into Richie. That's a natural 20. Yikes.
Oh my fucking god.
Just starting it off real great. What ability does Richie have?
Richie has static.
Okay, so we'll definitely have to roll for that.
Hit by melee attack, I roll a d4.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna roll 4 only. Okay. I rolled a 3, so it did not proc.
Okay. Charmeleon rakes its long claws into Richie to start off the battle with a dramatic attack, dealing 28 points of normal type damage.
Jesus. Okay.
Not messing around. What does Richie do to retaliate?
Let's fucking cry. We're just going full not messing around Stolly mode, right?
Sure.
We're gonna do charge.
Okay.
Which boosts our AC by 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to do a quick attack as a bonus action.
Love it. Let's do it.
18 plus 8, I'm assuming hits.
It sure does.
2. Oh, that's not quick attack. 1d6, no plus. So that's just 2 damage.
Hey, it's 2 damage. Love to see it.
Yep.
Charmeleon sneers as it gets connected with the quick attack coming off of Richie. The third corner, Marowak faces down Jessica and spins its bone up in the air above its head. It summons a spooky shadow to come out from the bone, and it launches towards Jessica. Natural 2, doesn't matter.
Awesome.
The spooky ghost fails to connect with Jessica. What does Jessica do in response?
Dang. I'm just realizing how support-oriented Jessica is. Baton pass, helping hand.
I mean, Revelation Dance smacks, though, is the thing.
Yeah, Revelation Dance kind of hits. And that's what we're going to do. 12 hit the Marowak?
It does not. Marowak is wearing a little bit of bone armor, so it has a slightly increased armor class. Does not connect. But in this right corner, neither attack will succeed. We can go back to Patricia and Ponyta, 2 Pokemon that have been boosting themselves in preparation for this turn. What does Patricia do?
Does this pony seem very charismatic to me?
You can roll an insight if you want.
I guess
like Schmidt.
I guess it's a horse.
It's a horse.
Horses are pretty charismatic, right?
A
lot of people like horses.
Dog, I don't know what to tell you. You can roll if you want to roll for Schmidt as a free action to see how charismatic the horse is. I'll let you do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, would that be insight?
Insight, yeah.
Or investigation?
Yeah, one of them. Either one, probably.
Okay, well, I'm proficient in investigation. Can I get investigation?
Yeah, go for it.
Plus my proficiency, too. So that's 17.
17, that's pretty good. You can tell that this little flaming horse is a major nerd. Pretty self-interested. It doesn't really care to please other people or Pokemon. It's pretty much keeps to itself and does things for its own amusement.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him with a sing.
Okay. That's
DC. Yeah, DC 8.
Okay. And it's a natural 1. Ponyta.
Yes.
Takes a nap. Sing connects for the first time in forever.
Yeah.
That's great. Ponyta will do its first roll to wake up. And it's another natural 1. What the hell, Ponyta? Okay, Ponyta is asleep. And that is the end for the left corner. Charmeleon and Richie. Charmeleon feeling pretty confident about that critical hit. Looks at Richie, stares him down, and puts on a face that demonstrates swagger. Too much confidence, one might say. And this irritates Richie to the point where he must make a wisdom save, DC 12.
Oh, Richie crit.
Okay. Richie is completely unaffected. What will Richie do now?
I'm still under the effect of charge, right?
Yep.
I'm going to hit him with the spark.
Cool.
Does a 10 hit?
It doesn't. Since it didn't connect, we can keep your charge. I think that's reasonable, right?
It says electric type moves on your next turn, double your damage bonus. Use until your next turn. Boost your AC by 2.
Okay, so maybe it fades either way. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go by what it says.
As a bonus action, I'm a quick attack.
Yes, of course.
Out of spite.
Yeah, do it.
16 hit.
16 does hit.
6 damage. Max roll on that one.
Let's go. Nice.
Quick attack is the only hit I've landed.
Hey, it still works. Charmeleon's confidence, hubris, swagger is a little hurt by the fact that it's taken a decent chunk of damage from these quick attacks and managed to fail to make any sort of impact on Richie this turn. In the right corner, Jessica versus Marowak. Marowak is gonna spin its bone around and ignite its whole body in flame and charge directly towards Jessica. Jessica will have to make a DC 14 dexterity save.
Ties favor the attacker, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I rolled a 10 and it's a +4 to dex. So
okay. This will
14.
connect. Marowak rolled pathetically. So this will deal. This flame wheel deals 5 points of fire type damage.
And we're just going to keep doing our dance.
All right.
Well, one of these has got to land, right? Oh, like this one that I rolled an 18 for?
That will land.
27.
Wow. Significant hit.
Jessica's a monster, yeah.
You said she was support oriented, but she knows how to deal some
one of those
damage.
One of those hits was the max, like 10.
Yeah. Jessica does her awesome little revelation dance, and a small column of sandy earth plows into Marowak, dealing just about half of its health in a single blow. Very impressive.
Nice.
Patricia and Ponytail.
In my head. Oh.
Yeah? Sorry, say it.
I was going to say, in my head, revelation dance is like one... It's like a kick.
Yeah.
You know? Where it's like you're dancing and it's like you're either doing a break dance. Have you ever seen One Piece?
It's a little bit.
Do you know Sanji?
Yeah. Is he the guy with the swords?
No, he's the guy that does the kicks.
Okay, yeah.
He's like the chef, and he like doesn't want to hurt his hands while he's fighting, so he fights with only kicking. Because his hands are his treasure or whatever. He has this one move where he like does a handstand and then like spins and then like does a bunch of kicks while he does that.
Okay.
It's kind of what I imagine. It's like a handstand with like the legs.
Patricia witnesses as Ponyta's taking a snooze, just lying down, having a nap. What does Patricia do?
Patricia's gonna hit him with the Brave Bird while he's sleeping.
Okay, you have advantage to hit.
Maybe we'll connect one of these.
You are likely to. You can roll twice.
Oh, I can roll twice. Thank God. That wasn't that much better. +4 to hit, so 16?
16 does it.
Let's go.
Roll your damage.
+4. Ooh, that's an even 20.
Wow.
Oh, no, wait. That's 3d8 plus. Add 4 to that, because we're under Dragon Dance.
Yeah.
So that's 24.
Jeez.
Let's go, Patricia.
In one single Brave Bird, Patricia does exactly half of Ponyta's HP. You have recoil, though?
I do. I have 1/4 recoil, so 1/4 of 24. I should
6, I believe. Should be 6. Ponyta will roll to wake up from that. I would be shocked if they don't. They don't. The Brave Bird just connects into Ponyta's head, and they are knocked out even further. They are very sleepy. Great. The more stressful battle, Richie versus Charmeleon. Yep. Charmeleon, taking this more seriously, winds his head back, takes a deep inhale, and shoots off a flamethrower into Richie. Richie needs to make a DC 14 dexterity save.
It's another tie?
14?
Yeah.
That will
9 + 5, right?
Yeah, that will succeed. Charmeleon rolls pretty well for damage, dealing 17 points of fire type damage.
Richie fainted.
Richie got knocked out. Richie gets recalled, and Charmeleon looks around on the battlefield. Charmeleon takes a step towards Ponyta and Patricia, and the obsidian wall falls, and Charmeleon joins the battle. Jessica versus Marowak. Marowak will once again spin its bone around and try and go for that hex. Rolling 13 to hit.
That does not hit.
Does not hit. Hex still ineffective. What will Jessica do?
You know. Jessica didn't hit.
No. Another neutral turn from the Jessica Marowak corner. Now it's Patricia versus Ponyta and Charmeleon. Ponyta is still asleep. Charmeleon is here. Charmeleon will start this off with another attempt at Swagger. DC 12 Wisdom save from Patricia.
Patricia fails.
Patricia gets a +2 to its attack rolls while it is now confused. It is confused for 3 turns. Before each action it attempts to do, it will roll a d20. If it's 10 or higher, it succeeds. If it's 16 or higher, confusion ends. If it's 9 or lower, Patricia will take its proficiency bonus worth of damage to itself and skip its turn.
just try to Brave Bird down that horse again.
Okay. You have advantage to hit, and you have +2, but you need to roll for confusion first.
Okay.
It's just a straight D20.
Straight D20. I rolled a 13.
13. You are still confused, but you get to attack.
Okay.
You roll with advantage, and you have an additional +2 to hit, so it would be surprising if you don't connect, but we'll see.
I roll with advantage. Both of them were 2.
No way, really? Ponyta did not take damage, but it is the end of its turn, so it's going to roll to see if it wakes up. But it does wake up. Ponyta crawls up to its hooves, stands back on its feet, shakes its head, and is ready to attack on the next turn. Jessica versus Marowak. Marowak, once again. It's itching to throw its bone, but it feels like that perhaps Jessica would be able to avoid that. It will once again go for that Hex. Rolls a 16 to hit.
That does connect.
Okay. Again, Marowak spins its bone above its head and creates a spooky shadow that emanates from its body and connects into Jessica, dealing 6 points of ghost-type damage. What will Jessica do in response?
Remind me of how the lanes went.
So the left lane was Patricia versus Ponyta to start. The middle lane was Richie versus Charmeleon. When Richie was knocked out, Charmeleon looked around and seemed to have made a choice.
So there's there's an empty lane in the middle.
Yes.
Okay.
There is a wall between Jessica and Marowak.
Between Jessica and Marowak.
Sorry, not between them, but like in their lane. Like the middle and left lanes have combined, but the right lane is still separate. Does that make sense?
Okay. Oh, I thought the Charmeleon just walked around. So
no,
there's still 2.
Sorry, the glass wall fell back into the sand when Richie was knocked out.
Okay, so there's only 1 glass wall in between.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to attack the glass wall to break it.
Very cool. Yes. Just pick your attack and then roll. I guess roll to hit, but the armor class is not super high.
Revelation Dance.
Okay.
14.
Okay, 14 does hit. This wall has HP. See if you can deal enough damage.
Okay. Yeah, it's 14.
Okay, 14 is sufficient. The wall doesn't completely break, but there's a big old hole in it, and there's just 2 little parts that are sticking out on the top and bottom sides. It is easily passable, but that is your action. You could start to move if you'd like as well, because movement plus attack is a thing.
Yeah. Could we yoink through the hole real quick?
Yes, I'm wondering if that would provoke an attack of opportunity from Marowak. I think it would, if you're moving out of their range. We'll just have to see if that even hits. You can't roll stealth because you're being seen, and you obviously just broke the wall. So do you accept these terms? Potential of an attack for opportunity?
Yeah, I'll accept it.
Drop my dice. It landed on the ground on a 4, so we'll keep that as a 4. The hex fires out. It does not connect with Jessica, and Jessica is now, with another turn of 30 feet of movement, would be in range to attack either Ponyta or Charmeleon. Speaking of Ponyta and Charmeleon, Charmeleon's turn. Charmeleon will dash towards Patricia. Long, sharp claws extended, going for the slash. Rolling a 10. Will not connect. Yeah, Patricia flops out of the way. Does not take damage from slash. What will Patricia do in retaliation? Remember, Ponyta is now awake.
Yeah. Patricia's going to hit a dragon dance, though.
Oh, cool. Okay. Just to give it to Jessica, basically?
Yeah. Now that Jessica's in range.
That does increase Jessica's movement speed, too, right? If it doesn't, it should.
It says as an action for 1 minute, double your damage modifier on all attacks. That's the only description you have for it.
It should also increase your movement speed by 50%, I think. Not like it really matters because she would get there anyways, but I think that is maybe not 50%. Let's say 50% makes sense. Yeah, 50%. Yeah. Okay, great. Ponyta.
30 feet, that's like an additional 15. That's not
45 feet.
Yeah.
But your passive makes everyone have more speed anyways too, right?
I don't think so.
I thought you had a passive that increases everyone's speed. Or is that just Schmidt's speed? Schmidt's and Quackers?
It's just Schmidt. I have 40 feet.
Okay. Schmidt is just a fast guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Ponyta been taking a nap. Finally going to try and do something. Focuses some psychic energy towards its head and shoots hypnotic psychic beams towards Patricia. Have Patricia make a DC 11 wisdom save.
I rolled a 14.
Okay.
And it's +0, so it's still 14.
Patricia does not fall asleep to hypnosis. It is Marowak's turn, and Marowak is going to follow Jessica and will use Flame Wheel in the process. Jessica must make a DC 14 dexterity save.
Ooh, that's a 16.
16 passes.
Yeah.
Is that high enough to dodge? No, it's not, but you will only take 4 points of fire type damage as Marowak chases down Jessica with Flame Wheel. Okay.
We're still doing all right. We're still green on both. And Jessica's going to hit this Revelation Dance. We got 3 targets. I think Charmeleon is the highest priority target right now.
Okay. Let's see if it hits.
A 7. That's a 19.
19 will connect. Roll your damage. Super effective.
29.
Wow. Patricia, calm down. Patricia.
That's Jessica.
Oh, sorry, Jessica. Jessica, calm down. Jessica deals a huge blow to Charmeleon, knocks Charmeleon onto its butt, quickly stands up, and as it does, you can see that the flame on its tail is burning incredibly bright. You may have activated one of its abilities.
Okay.
I believe this loops back to Charmeleon now. Charmeleon sees the new opponent. Going to take a deep breath and shoot out a flamethrower. DC 14 dexterity save.
We do save. It is a 19.
Okay. Jessica nimbly flies out of the way of the flamethrower, not taking any damage. Because these battles have basically combined, we'll say that it's now Marowak's turn as far as initiative order. Well, Marowak, dude. Marowak isn't in range of Patricia because he doesn't have as much movement speed as Jessica does, so he has to attack Jessica. Can't use his ground type move to hit Jessica, so he's just gonna go for that good hex again, because why not? And gets a 14. Does that meet?
No, Jessica is 15.
Okay, hex does not connect. Marowak not having very good luck with this move today. I believe that it is now Jessica's turn.
You mean Patricia?
Yeah. Well, no.
No, Jessica just went, then it was back to Charmeleon.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Patricia, sure. Yes. We're out of order, but that's fine.
How many Pokemon are within 20 feet of Patricia? Just the 2? Marowak's not in range?
Yeah, Marowak isn't in range, but Ponyta and Charmeleon definitely are.
I'm going to hit this Disarming Voice.
Okay. You do not need to roll to hit, but it is resisted, so you will... You roll a d6?
It's 2d4.
So roll 1d4.
1d4? All right. That's a 4.
Wow, max damage, though.
Yeah.
It does not knock out Charmeleon, although it seems to have very short breath. And it deals a little bit to Marowak. Marowak doesn't seem to mind. No, not Marowak. Ponyta.
Yeah.
Ponyta. Deals a little bit to Ponyta. Ponyta would arguably still be in yellow HP if you could describe it as such. Speaking of Ponyta, Ponyta will witness its new opponent and deliberate which one it will attack. Decides to attack Patricia. It jumps up into the air and flings its back hooves around and fires off a double kick with 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
See it.
And that is neutral, so.
It is neutral damage. Gets the minimum roll, dealing
awesome
3 points of fighting type damage to Patricia.
How do you even do that? There's 2 hoofs.
Right. It's you don't want to know.
It's like a hoof and a half.
Yeah, basically. Cool. We're gonna go back to top of initiative is technically Charmeleon, but that's kind of screwed up at this point. So I think we'll do Jessica. Right? Is that what we did before?
That sounds right.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll Jessica, then Charmeleon immediately.
Yeah, we'll do that. Jessica, Charmeleon, Marowak, Patricia, Ponyta. Sounds good?
Yep.
Okay.
Don't want this Charmeleon to have another turn.
Okay.
I'm going to save PP on Revelation Dance, and I'm going to air cutter it.
Ooh, okay. That's a save? Or is that a hit?
No, that's a 2 hit.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Yes.
30-21, yeah.
That'll do it.
Or 2d8 plus 12, because I'm still under Dragon Dance.
Okay. This will for sure knock out. If you don't want to roll damage, you don't have to.
Awesome. Okay. Well, I just rolled 7 for damage.
Okay. And then plus 12 is 19, which is crazy. Charmeleon falls to the ground. The remnants of the last glass wall fall back into the sand. And there are no walls on the field. There's just a Patricia, a Jessica, and a Ponyta. And a Marowak. It is now... You knocked out Charmeleon. So it's Marowak's turn. Is going to go for a move that it's been waiting to use for a long time. It witnesses its fallen ally and becomes very enraged. It charges directly towards Jessica with a normal type attack that is called Retaliate. Does 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Okay. Marowak hurls its bone behind its head and smacks it directly into Jessica, dealing 14 points of normal type damage in revenge for its fallen ally.
So after Marowak was going back to Patricia, right?
Yes.
We are going to sing the horse again.
Sing the horse.
No. I changed my mind.
Okay.
We're going to Brave Bird it.
Brave Bird, let's go.
Oh. 19 to connect.
That will do it.
And then 3d8 plus 4. 3d8 plus 8. I rolled an 8, and then 1.
Imagine if that was more 8s.
So 17 plus 8. 25.
25 cleanly knocks out Ponyta with 1 HP to spare. Nicely done. Ponyta falls to the ground, knocked out. It's now a 2v1. Patricia and Jessica versus Marowak. Taylor's starting to look a little worried. She silently cheers for Marowak. And again, she still looks kind of cold. Is it Jessica's turn or Marowak's turn? I think it's Marowak's turn.
Yeah, Ponyta was the one that broke up the two.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Marowak gets to go. Witnesses another ally fall. Gonna go for the Retaliate, this time into Patricia. Gets a 16 to hit.
16 does hit.
Okay. Rolling damage. Better roll this time. 16 points of normal type damage. In revenge for its fallen ally, smacking its bone directly across Patricia's face.
Patricia is in the yellow.
Okay. It is now Patricia's turn.
Yeah, I'm going to Brave Bird. Please hit. Ooh, plus 18.
That will connect. Marowak does have a higher armor class than its comrades, but that is enough.
24.
24 points of damage. Cleanly knocks out Marowak. Exactly.
Yes.
The battle is over.
Let's go.
Nicely done.
Oh my god.
Taylor approaches Schmidt and quietly congratulates him and gifts him. Ooh, you got a min roll on Derek and a max roll on Taylor. Taylor gives you 80 Poké Dollars.
Ooh. Okay.
She says, nicely done. Very impressed with that battle. Are you ready to face our gym leader? She also heals your team. Sorry.
I would say I get a full heal, right?
She heals your team, not PP. Taylor fully heals your team and then escorts you to the far end of this circular room and takes you up a winding series of stairs. The stairs end in another circular room, albeit smaller. It's about 30 feet across, with the central flame spire blasting in the center of the room without any guardrails or protection. There you see the familiar, cool, and confident-looking trainer who was outside of the Pokemon Center yesterday. Upon closer investigation, he has little dark marks on his cheeks and arms and flaming red hair. He says,
yeah, that guy.
He says, welcome, Challenger. My name is Connor. I'm the relatively new Lavaridge Town gym leader. Welcome.
Thank you.
No particular gimmicks with me. We each have 3 Pokemon at our disposal, and before we decide how many we'd like to use, I'd like them to all meet each other. So, Schmidt, which 3 Pokemon do you send out?
I guess we're going with the classic.
Okay.
The Quacko, Jessica, Patricia.
Okay. Actually, before you commit, we should also be able to see what Connor's packing.
Okay.
Connor throws out 3 Pokemon, all in Lavaridge balls. The first one that comes out is another spooky-looking Pokemon. It can only be described as a haunted chandelier. It floats above the ground, and it has little spires of blue flame on its long, outstretched hands that form it to look like none other than a chandelier. Next to it comes a beautiful luminous bug Pokemon. It looks like a giant moth. As it flaps its wings, embers and scales shimmer in the room. It has a seemingly unique coloration. It has pale yellow wings, green eyes, and a purple abdomen. Last but not least is the Pokemon that you saw yesterday and you saw in Mauville City the week prior. It is none other than a Blaziken. It looks very hardy and healthy and ready to fight. So yes, which 3 do you elect to have?
I'm keeping the 3.
Okay, great. Can we just reiterate them one more time? What are they?
Yeah, Quacko, Jessica, and Patricia.
Okay, great.
I'm going to call that combo the classic.
The classic combo.
Yeah.
Connor says, great. So we'll just be having a single battle, but I will let you, Schmidt, decide how many Pokemon we're going to use.
Okay. I'm down to use all 3.
Okay. A 3v3
Let's
it
have
is.
a little fun with this. Yeah.
Yeah, might as well. Excellent. Connor says, let the battle begin. He ushers forward Chandelure as his first Pokemon. You can choose yours and then roll initiative.
I got a 19 for initiative.
Chandelure got a 2. So Quacko will go first.
We're going to start this off with a nice knockoff.
Ooh, very cool.
It's a 15 hit.
It barely hits.
Ooh, let's go. Is it holding an item?
It is not. Chandelure's just vibing.
Whole thing with the items outside at the battle, whatever, and no item on the gym leader. Okay, that's still 48 plus 3. That's still a lot.
And it's super effective, yeah. But that is part of those super effective, probably.
Yeah. 21.
21. Great way to start the battle. Significant damage into Chandelure. Chandelure retaliates by staring intently at Quacko and unleashing a spooky, eerie pulse that can be described as a confused ray. Quacko will need to make a wisdom save. No, just kidding. This is not a save. This is a roll to hit because it's a ray. Forgot. That is a dirty 27 that will connect. Quacko is now confused.
All right. Unfortunate. So confusion. I just roll a flat d20.
Yep. You want double digits. 5. You get a 5. Quacko hits itself a confusion for what I'm assuming is 3 points worth of damage. Maybe 4? I don't know what its proficiency modifier is.
What is the proficiency? Is 2. Was that supposed to be updated?
It should definitely be at least 3.
Okay.
I think once you hit level 3, it should be at 3.
All of my proficiency modifiers are 2 on everything.
They should be 3. Chandelure, with a new free turn, will channel Psychic Energy to use the attack that is described as Psychic. Little psychic beams launch towards Quacko. Will they connect? Will they deal damage? The answer is, does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Dealing 13 points of psychic type damage directly to Quacko. No added effect here. What does Quacko do in response? If it can break out of confusion.
If it can break out of confusion. Ooh, 17.
17. It gets to attack this turn and it is no longer confused.
Yeah, we're just going for the knockoff.
Okay, let's see it.
I'd like to imagine like a dark energy is gathering around the leak.
Yeah, as the leak swings in the air, you know how you see like the air streaks usually, like in the anime and stuff. They're they're like colored black, like ooh, sinister.
That's 18. Yeah.
Yep, that connects.
18
points of dark type damage into Chandelure.
Yeah.
Very nice. Chandelure's HP is not necessarily full at all, not even close. Connor, being a gym leader and a skilled trainer, recognizes that there's no point in going for ghost type moves. Instead, he will instruct Chandelure to use Flame Burst, requesting Quacko make a DC 15 dexterity save.
My modifier is +3. I neat, so ties favor the attacker.
Yep. Incoming Flame Burst damage. A total of 15 points of fire type damage into Quacko. Singes. It hurts. It's hot. But now Quacko can attack.
Yeah, Quacko's in the yellow for sure.
Okay. Seems pretty neck and neck.
We're just going for the classic, or knockoff.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh. Assuming a 9 doesn't connect.
9 does not hit. Chandelure is able to nimbly dodge out of the way of that attack. Saw it coming from a mile away. Chandelure will take this opportunity to make the fight a little more one-sided in its favor yet again, trying to roll a confuse rate. Natural 20. Thankfully, that was not a damaging attack. This will simply confuse Quacko.
Roll for confusion. I rolled a 19. Let's go.
Confuse no more. What will Quacko do?
We're thinking it's at like half.
Mm-hmm.
We're still going to knock off.
Yeah.
17? Yeah, 11 plus 6, 17.
Yep, 17 points of dark type damage. Chandelure looking a little battered, about half HP.
No. That was to hit.
Oh, just kidding. Yes, 17 hits.
23 damage.
Even better. 23 points of dark type damage is quite a bit. Chandelure's looking a little winded, a little tired. It seems to have understood that Confuse Ray was not successful there, so it will simply fire off that Flame Burst again. Another DC 15 save.
Oh, okay. That's a nat 1.
Nat 1. Thankfully, a pretty low damage roll. It's kind of mid, actually. 16 points of fire type damage into Quacko. The battle just neck and neck. Quacko gets to respond.
Do we think it's in red?
It is not quite at that point. Pretty close.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to start going for aerial aces.
Okay, those always hit. Let's see that damage.
It's just 1d10 plus 5. 9.
9 points of flying type damage. It seems like this might have brought Chandelier just barely into the red HP bar. Going for that flame burst. Seems like Chandelier has hoped to pick up a KO here. Requests another dexterity save as a burst of flame barrels towards Quacko.
That's a 6.
6. Low roll from Chandelier for damage. Very low. 9 points of fire type damage.
That's still a feint.
Quacko is knocked out. I'm assuming that Schmidt scoops up Quacko.
Yeah.
Okay. Quacko is stable, not in danger. Does not need a Pokeball. But Quacko is done with battling. Who will come out?
Quacko, you did your best, buddy. I think for Patricia.
Patricia, sure.
Yeah.
Patricia hits the field. Welcome, Patricia. We'll have Patricia assume Quacko's initiative. We can just, it's turn-based combat, so we'll just keep it up like that because there's only 2 participants. So Patricia may go.
We're going to hit the disarming voice.
All right.
That is resisted, so that's just 1d4, and that's 3.
3 points of damage does not knock out Chandelier. The resistance definitely helping there. Chandelier sees a new opponent, sees another chance to land a Confuse Ray. And gets a 16.
Yeah.
Okay. Patricia is now confused. Very annoying.
Roll to break out. 16. Isn't that enough to break out?
It is. Patricia is confused no more.
Yes. Okay. We're going for the Brave Bird. We're not fucking around right now. This is a 17.
That does connect.
Let's go. 3d8 plus 4. 16.
16 manages to land the knockout. Chandelier is no more. Nicely done. Evening the playing field perfectly. 2v2. The next Pokemon that Connor sends out is none other than the beautiful, illustrious Volcarona. Volcarona hits the field. It is Volcarona's turn to attack. It stares quizzically at Patricia and focuses. It seems like it may have forgotten something, but at the same time, its brain has become more resilient. It is now Patricia's turn.
Okay. I get it. We're going to hit a Dragon Dance.
Oh, okay.
It's setting up on me. We're going to set up on it.
It's setup time. Dragon Dance happens. Patricia gets that classic arcane draconic energy flowing around its body, feeling pumped up, powered up. Volcarona leaps into the air, flaps its mothy wings, and spins around in an elegant manner using a fiery dance, requesting a DC 15 dexterity save from Patricia.
So that's 14. No.
14. 14 does not save, but it is good enough to prevent an added effect that you are not familiar with. The fiery tornado extends from Volcarona's wings and hits Patricia for 14 points of fire type damage.
Patricia's going to respond with a Brave Bird.
Super effective one at that.
Yep.
Okay.
If it lands, that's a nat 1.
That one will not land. The fiery tornado kind of messed up the air currents, unfortunately, around Patricia and cannot get in the right position for a Brave Bird and loses her turn. Volcarona continues the fiery dance, requesting yet another save from Patricia.
It's a 14 again.
14 again. Seems to be exactly what Patricia wants to roll. A low roll for damage, dealing 10 points of fire type damage from this fiery dance as another flaming tornado barrels towards Patricia. How's Patricia doing?
Yellow.
Yellow, okay.
Gotta hit this Brave Bird. Gotta hit this Brave Bird. Come the fuck on. That's a 2.
A 2. Patricia.
Plus the hit is 6, but I don't think it matters.
It does not matter. Patricia's having a rough time. Didn't think it would be so disgruntled by this high-level Volcarona. Volcarona's best move is to continue the fiery dance. So that's what it will do. It seems like it may not have energy to use many more of this attack. However, it still does for now.
Why are my rolls so garbage right now? That's a 5, so you probably get whatever added effect.
It's true. It seems like the success of this attack inspires Volcarona, and perhaps the next one will be even more devastating. However, the damage for this one is very low. It's a mineral. 8 points of fire type damage. Patricia, you gotta do something. I believe.
Hold on. 26 minus 8, 18. Okay. I had to think for a second.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm guessing an 8 doesn't hit.
It doesn't. Patricia's feeling very disgruntled. This is not going particularly well. Patricia must once again save against perhaps the final fiery dance. Yes, this is the last one.
No. Why are my rolls fucking garbage?
Patricia!
I'm gonna roll this die a million times. It was a 9. I don't know if you get your boost off that or not.
It won't matter because this is the last PP. For this roll, dealing 13 points of fire type damage.
Hang on.
Patricia's still in it.
Oh, we hang on. Motherfucker. Land is the last one, please. 19 to hit.
19 to hit. Let's go.
Actually, dirty 23, but I don't think it matters.
Dirty 23 to hit.
That's double the dice. That's 68 plus 4.
Oh my god. Yeah.
God. That's 68. I'm under Dragon Dance. That's 68 plus 8.
Yep, that's a massive hit. Enormous.
That's 33.
33 points.
Yep.
A flying type damage. A massive hit into Volcarona.
Oh, yeah. I'm doing the recoil math right now.
Yes. What is Patricia's remaining HP and how much recoil is that?
It's all of Patricia's HP.
Okay. Patricia flies into the sky, determined to make this blow connect. And you and Connor hear an epic screech of a bird of prey flying into Volcarona, dealing a devastating blow. As Patricia connects and feels that as it is about to be knocked out by its own recoil damage, there's a brilliant flash of light. Patricia begins to glow and fully forms into a full-fledged Altaria, not taking recoil damage this turn and regaining half of its total HP pool.
Let's fucking go!
Now that you have this new page, take a moment to look it over and plan your next move, while Volcarona has forgotten one of its moves because it used Amnesia earlier, and its best move to use against this Pokemon right now is Absorb. Absorb coming into Patricia the Altaria. Dirty 21, that will connect, but it will do measly damage, dealing 2 points of grass-type damage and recovering 1.
Let's fucking go!
Do something. Finish it off.
We're finishing off with the Brave Bird.
Okay.
Oh, this plus 7 to hit now.
New damage calculation. It's not plus 7. You Dragon Dance. It's plus 14. Or plus 7 to hit, plus 14 damage.
Plus 7 to hit. That's what I'm concerned with.
Yeah.
But I rolled a 17, so...
That connects.
Yeah. That is 3d8 plus 14 of damage.
Mm-hmm.
No, 68, because it's super effective.
Yes.
39.
Volcarona is out. Knocked cold by the new Dragon Flying type on Schmidt's team. Connor is very impressed. He says, "My goodness, I didn't expect this. It's your turn."
Don't take recoil.
True, bird of prey.
Yeah.
He says, "Turbo, it's up to you." And
Turbo?
An impressive flaming chicken with martial arts skills hits the field. Leaps into the air, charges forward with a blaze kick, which is now resisted by this bird. Armor class. What's your new armor class?
New armor class is... it says... Oh, wait. That's not the new page. That's the old page. New armor class is 17.
Blaziken gets a 16. Does
Oh,
not
barely.
hit with a blaze kick. Patricia, what are you going to do to this chicken?
We're gonna murder. I'm gonna start with a disarming voice.
Okay. Free damage.
Just raw 2d4, because it's neutral in the Blaziken.
Mm-hmm.
6.
6? Hey, it's something. A little bit of damage. Blaziken's looking discouraged, like it doesn't have great moves to hit this dragon with. Blaziken will charge its face forward directly into Altaria, make a jump into the air, and hit it with a peck. 13. 13 does not connect.
Nope.
Okay, what does Patricia do?
Oh my god. I'm so excited. Are we still under the effects of Dragon Dance? Or did
Yeah,
wear
that
off?
carried over. What are you talking about? Of course it did.
Oh, yeah, we just did that for the damage calcs.
Yeah.
We're gonna roll this Brave Bird again.
Brave bird, baby.
I crit.
You crit. Let's go. Get the damage. Okay, so it's super effective. So it's 3d8 plus 7, 3d8 plus 14, right?
3d8 plus 14, yeah.
So you automatically get 68 worth of damage. So how much is that? 42?
6 times 8 is 48.
Okay, so you automatically get 48 points of damage, and now you roll your super effective attack.
So now I'm rolling another 68, or I'm...
Yeah, and now you're rolling 68 plus 14 on top of base 48 points of damage. It's fucked up.
Jesus.
Super effective critical hits are nasty.
Plus 14, so that's 40. So that's 88 points of damage into this Blaziken.
For the first time in Connor's career, his Blaziken is one hit KO'd. Incredible. Connor is amazed at Patricia and Schmidt and the party in general, and was a little disappointed he wasn't able to see Jessica in action. He says, Schmidt, well done. Incredible battle. He reaches into his pocket and gives you 150 Poké Dollars.
Oh, shoot. I'm gonna mark that down.
He also gives you the Lavaridge Heat Badge. He says, Schmidt, may I see your trainer card for a second?
Yeah, and I hand it to him.
He passes it through like a little pocket scanning device and hands it back to you. And he says, I know you've got your Farfetch'd outside of a Pokeball, but you can now carry 4 full Pokeballs on your person at all times.
Let's go.
He says, very nicely done. That was a very exciting battle. The quickest one I've had today. He gestures you over to a part of the wall that lifts up like a little secret cabinet. And there's a slide. He says, if you take the slide all the way down, you'll end up at the front door.
Like a slide?
Like a slide. Yeah.
Like a playground, like...
Yes.
Okay.
Do you take it?
There's no like roof on the slide or anything?
There's like rails on the side so you won't like fall off, but it like goes like around the building, like on the inside, but just like... Okay. Yeah. He says if you'd like, you can just walk back also, but this is
since Patricia can carry 2 times its weight, I'm going to ride Patricia down the slide.
Epic. Schmidt hops on the back of Patricia and sits on the slide, and Patricia slides down, all big and fluffy. Delightful. You find yourself back at the big red doors where you started this gym challenge, and you see the guy who led you in at the beginning. He says, welcome back. Here are your shoes, and he hands you your shoes back.
Thank you.
The challenge being complete. Does Schmidt have any plans for the rest of his day until the rest of the party is done with their challenges?
Well, this is still like the day after we just met with Spaghetti Law Guy, right?
Yes, it is.
Maybe I'll give him a call, see what's up.
Okay.
If there have been any updates or any changes.
Sure. You pick up the Pokénav that he gave you, and there's one number. It says Clementine Sawyer. Do you call it?
Yeah.
Okay. It rings for a second, and it rings for a second. And he says, Schmidt, my boy, how are you today?
Doing great, man. Yeah, just got the Lavaridge Gym beaten. How are things going with you your end?
He says, congratulations. That sounds wonderful. Well, I've been in touch with the authorities at Goldenrod. It's a little difficult with the time zones and everything, but good news. I believe in this current state of our negotiations, you can return Quacko to the Mauville City Police Department, and they'll take care of the transit for you. So you don't have to worry about going all the way back to Johto. How does that sound?
No.
Clementine Sawyer's a little shocked. He's like, I thought that was a good deal. What do you mean?
This is my bird. I have taken care of him. He is mine. This is my best friend now.
He says, well, I didn't realize that's what we were at with this trial. Okay. So, okay. It's going to take me a little bit longer to negotiate this. For the record, you are unwilling to part with the duck, correct?
I would like custody of this duck, yes.
He says, okay. Listen here, son. I'm going to do my best, but you'll hear back from me a little bit longer, okay? I got to get back in touch with Goldenrod.
All right. Thank you, sir.
He says, of course, I'll be here. And he hangs up.
All righty. Well, glad we got that straightened out.
Yeah.
Before any surprises happened.
Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Anything else for Schmidt? Anything he wants to do?
No, he's probably just going to, I don't know, ride Altaria around for a while.
Where do you want to go?
Probably just around the town, not like too far.
Okay, just go for a fly.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this Schmidt's first time flying around?
Probably, yeah.
How does Schmidt feel about it?
Schmidt's probably just glowing from the fact that it's Patricia.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Like, if there was any kind of fear of heights or whatever, he's just not caring right now.
Schmidt, after a successful gym challenge, rather than returning to the Pokemon Center hostel at like 10 a.m., decides to go for a fly around. And perhaps, maybe when everyone else is done with their challenges, he can fly down to greet them. Thank you so much for listening to Schmidt's Gym Challenge. If you've been enjoying the recent content, please be sure to leave a like or follow or subscribe depending on how you're listening. If you'd like to get involved or access more bonus content, check out our links at linktree/Dunsparce. That's linktr.ee/Dunsparce. There you can find our Twitter, our Discord server, and if you'd like to go the extra mile, we have a Patreon as well, where you can access hours of bonus content, including post-show discussions for every group episode. Thank you again for listening, and we'll have the final gym challenge on Tuesday.
I deadass thought I was going to lose that.
GG.
At multiple points. I thought I was going to lose on the Turtonator, dude.
Yeah, I was surprised that you had a hard time with it. I thought that Jessica would kind of carry that.
I think Jessica kept missing, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. One?